Welcome back to BYU Sports Nation. All BYU
sound.
softball does is hit home runs.
Oh, the sound of the ball in the bat there was awesome.
10 home runs over the weekend, and more than a few in dramatic fashion. Joining us now are the freshman Tristen Turlington and senior Mallory Barber. Welcome to BYU Sports Nation after a wild weekend.
Yes, that was crazy.
Absolutely.
Let's start with you, Mallory.
Okay.
We were just talking during the break. You had not hit a home run at BYU.
You had saved it to this
Yes,
moment.
I was saving it for senior
Which
night.
is how I saw it, yeah.
So you hit the first, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's Mallory's senior day moment. But
Thought
then
that was going to be it.
you follow it up with the second in the same game and to walk it off in mercy rule format. Like, what was that like for you emotionally?
I didn't really know. I was just excited. I really couldn't believe that happened because that was my last few at-bats here at BYU. So.
Taylor Williams told me that you are an elite handstand person.
Oh, yeah.
And so for a minute, I thought she was going to handstand across home plate.
Oh, was that a thought that crossed your mind? Like,
Nope. Just happened a few times in the weight room. Me and our lifting coach, Zach, had a few competitions.
Okay.
That was it.
All right.
Okay, and the whole weekend, like, every game had something interesting. Just tell us about you getting your first 3 home runs in college as well this weekend.
That was crazy. The first at bat, I wasn't even looking to hit a home run. Any of the bats, I don't think I was looking for that. I was just looking for something hard to drive, and it happened. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Walk us through each of those 3.
The first one, I just know I was battling. I knew she was going outside, so I said I'm going to look outside and drive it that way. And then the second one.
With the bases loaded.
Yeah.
Over the
I said I know I have to drive ball hard, score some people, and so I was just looking to hit a ball hard. And then last one, that one was crazy, and I had been struggling that game a little bit. So I asked my coach, Coach Allie, and I was like, what can I do different this at bat? And she was like, just look for the bottom of the ball, because I'd been hitting ground ball after ground ball, and then so I looked for an inside and just drove it as far as I could.
Okay, the grand slam over the scoreboard. Is that the greatest hit of your life?
Yeah, basically, that was the greatest day of my life.
That was awesome. Like, as soon as you connect with that, do you know it's gone? You didn't have to see it go over to know?
No. Sometimes you just feel it in the bat.
Holy cow.
It's not a feeling I know, so I need you to explain it.
Did you feel it in the bat, Mallory, on either of your homers? Did you know?
The first one I knew. The second one I hit a changeup, so I was just like, hopefully it goes
Go
up.
over.
But I really thought it was going to hit the fence, like all my other ones usually do.
Hey, so when Violet steps up to the plate Friday night, and nothing was going right for BYU softball
I knew she
in
was
game
going to
2.
hit it.
Down 3-1.
You knew?
Yeah, there was like 5 of us in the dugout that were like, oh, she's going to hit a home run right here.
She's capable of
She
anything,
is so.
right?
Yeah.
So you weren't that surprised?
No.
I was so happy. I was on deck, and I was like,
Yeah.
yes, thank you, Violet. She did so good.
We were all so surprised, but in the back of our head, we were like,
she could have done
she's
it.
gonna do it.
That's awesome confidence, because in that moment, there's a lot of pressure. You're down 3-1.
For sure.
You need to win to kind of keep up with a chance with LMU, right? We'll talk about it in a second. And then she goes yard. And then you go to extras, and that's where the magic continued, right? Yeah, it was special.
That's one thing to hit a grand slam, but then you also hit a walk-off home run in the 9th inning.
Like, no doubter, too.
Just
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, as soon as it comes off the bat, it's just like, ball game.
Are both of you tired, by the way? Because I was exhausted. I had the
was
worst headache
very
ever. It was 11
I was a little
o'clock.
tired. I needed a little break.
We were
on Sunday.
doing games on Saturday night, and Tristen just wanted to go home and go to bed the whole time.
You're like, I'm done.
Yeah.
3 homers. My shoulders hurt from carrying the club, you know?
Yeah. How much are both of you thinking about when Violet goes to the plate? Man, if we don't win this game, things are going to get tough in the conference title race. Or is that even on your mind at all?
Yeah.
I think a
like,
little bit in the back of your head. We're like, we need to win this right now because of just our situation in the conference right now. So.
Wow. And still, just confidence from you, Mallory.
Yeah.
Like you just, okay, so you see that ball go over the fence. And I kind of feel like when a team does that late in the game to swing the momentum dramatically, it's really hard for the opponent to recover.
Yeah.
And so I felt like there's no way BYU is going to lose this game.
I was feeling confident that we were going to win. I just didn't know how it was going to happen. And then
After the momentum switch, after Violet, for sure we had it.
And after you've hit a couple of home runs, is there extra confidence? Like, you walk to the plate going, I could end this thing.
I wasn't thinking that. I knew there was runners second and third, so I was just like, I need to hit something through the infield at least. And yeah, so I was just looking to drive the ball hard.
But this weekend, maybe you start to because you hit homers now, right?
Maybe after this.
I love it.
Yes. Also, you gave me one of the cheesiest dad joke moments I've ever had in BYU softball broadcast history. She's from Surprise, Arizona.
Yep.
Okay, so earlier I was like, surprise, surprise, from the freshman, surprise. And I think I got a, oh, Spencer. Why did you do that?
That's terrible.
Okay, this week is very interesting because you go on the road. Again, the pressure's on. You got St. Mary's. Moraga's been kind of a weird place at times for BYU softball. Mallory, you've been around a while. I know you recognize that, but you probably got to sweep and then hope that LMU loses 2 of 3 to get the auto bid. So how do you handle this week?
Yeah, St. Mary's was not my favorite place that we went to last time. Not the best dirt.
Okay.
Very hard. But I think we got it. I mean, we're excited to go into our last weekend, go out with a sweep. We need a sweep. So last time we were there was my transfer year, and we swept them. So
there you go. Yeah. Tristen, do you like playing with pressure like this? Do you like that?
Yeah, I'd say our coaches teach us that pressure is privilege. So it's good to be in these situations, know how to handle them later in the game and stuff like that.
And then you can only control what you can control, which is the St. Mary's series. Meanwhile, we're all rooting for San Diego to take down LMU. Obviously, they took 2 of 3, so they got that tiebreaker. How do you sort of manage those emotions, Mallory, of like, okay, we got to take care of this, but also like, go to Rose?
I know. We usually take care of business in our game, and then we watch a little end of the LMU series game, just praying for this weekend. I'll be praying for San Diego to get at least 1 or 2. So just take care of business and then hopefully
hope for the best.
Yes,
all right.
Hope for the best.
Mallory Barber, the senior, and Tristen Turlington, the freshman from BYU softball and BYU Sports Nation. Mallory, you're going to send Tristen and your former teammates now into the Big 12. Tristen, how do you feel about competing in the Big 12? And Mallory, how do you feel like watching BYU move into the Big 12?
I'm really, really excited. I know the competition is going to be big, and I just am excited to see how we'll do against these teams.
Yeah, it's always fun playing the big teams in preseason. So it'll be fun to play them in conference and have that competition every single game.
Perhaps you won't have to play as hard of a non-conference if you don't want to, but we'll see how the schedule shakes out. But hey, to get a shot at Oklahoma and Texas and Oklahoma State, let's go, man.
All right, what's, Mallory, now because you just went through your senior day, and we want softball to continue through the month of May and into the tournament, so we're going to hope for that. But what's after BYU softball for you?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not really quite sure yet. I don't know if I'm going to stay in Utah because I'm from here and just try and get a job, or I might go try and do internships outside of Utah to just experience some things, but I haven't decided yet. In a couple weeks.
Did you graduate?
I'll let you know. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very exciting.
What's your degree in?
Exercise and wellness.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Tristen, unfortunately, you have at least 3 more years of school left.
That is correct. That is correct.
But that's why you came here, you know? Softball and some school. You know what you signed up.
Gordon Eakin has been around for 21 years. Mallory, I'm going to give you the opportunity here to, is there a story, a favorite Gordon Eakin story that you have? If so, what is it? Or like a catchphrase or something that he may be a little embarrassed about because we want to put that out there.
Gordon's nervous right now watching this, I promise you.
Oh my goodness, putting me on the spot. Trying to think.
Okay.
Some funny memories.
While you think of that, Tristen, what about you? You're just a freshman. Do you have a favorite Coach Eakin moment thus far?
You're just a freshman, aka don't mess it up.
What does he always say?
Tread lightly.
They're looking at each other like, I don't know if we can say this one.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just kidding. No, I don't have one.
Okay, that's probably
you got it. You know,
that's probably a veteran move, veteran answer. Does he have like a catchphrase or anything he says to you?
I don't know.
That's BYU TV
Tells
friendly.
me all the time, stay in my legs.
Stay in your legs.
Yes, he says that a lot.
Our co-host at times, Jason Shepard, needs that advice as well. Stay in your legs, Jason.
What does he mean? Like just
when
balance
you're
your approach? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Great stuff. Congratulations on an amazing
Yeah, what
season.
an incredible homestand.
Like the final inning was crazy. You and the 3 seniors.
Back to back.
Like, what are the chances of you even being in the lineup to hit in that order?
I know.
let alone doing what you did.
Gordon knows what he's doing, okay?
Yeah, he did tell me that. He's like, that's some of the best coaching I've ever done.
Listen, that experience doesn't go to waste. Yeah.
Oh, hey, let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma as you push to the St. Mary's Series. If you're not familiar with that, just makes you play that much better. Okay.
Can we top 5 homers in a series? We're about to see. We are about
no pressure.
Okay.
But good luck and yeah, awesome weekend. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, guys.
Good to see you guys.